This is the National Motorcycle Museum stand here at Motorcycle Live, showcasing some very, very classic machines, as you can see here. Way before my era, so I'm not going to even try and be clever and go into detail. Thankfully, they do have the make and model and year on them. So this is a 1909 Triumph TT Brooklands Racer, 3.5 horsepower. There we go. 3.5 horsepower. No traction control, no wheelie control, no Bosch electronics, no nothing. Just unadulterated 3.5 horsepower. We move along. 1923 Triumph Type R Fast Roadster 500cc. So that's certainly quite a neat piece of kit. Incredible to think how far motorcycling has come over the years. I mean, just over there on the zero stand, there's an electric adventure bike with 225 Newton meters. So yeah, listen, it's where it all started. If it wasn't for these, we wouldn't have what we have today. So can really appreciate, yeah, this kind of motorcycle from 1923. That's incredible. 1934 Triumph, I think 5 out of 10 500cc. So this is probably number 5 out of 10 that were made. Again, very neat, very tidy. I've seen the stand be very, very busy over the last 8 days, and there's no wonder why, because obviously in the UK there's huge heritage from these motorcycles. 1945 Triumph 3T U prototype 350. Taking those pipes. Yeah, it really is blast from the past, way before my time, as I said. 1954 Triumph IS DT 650 with a number plate. There we go. So now I speak again. It's the stomp pads, tank bag included. There we go. Like in that, very cool. So yeah, that's just some of the bikes. They've got the sidecar on display here as well. I'll take you around the other bikes now as well. So there we go. Come sit on me, win all kinds of incentives. But this has been something very interesting. Restore Me 1923 Triumph Baby 2.5 horsepower, restored right here at Motorcycle Live. And I can tell you, the first day I got here, this was literally a piece of tube. It was literally a chassis standing here doing nothing. And I thought, well, why have they got that displayed? Meanwhile, they've restored it, and every day they've been adding to it, and yeah, worked on it flat out today. There's only 1 day left, so it looks like it's just about complete. I think a couple of little things still left to do on it, but very impressive piece of kit there. And then you walk around and there's the back side of the stand. Sit on Me 1936 AA Charter Lear 545cc SV. So I've never heard or seen something like that in my life, but I'm sure some of you out there in YouTube land would have. I know I've been shouted at to do more classic stuff after some of the other videos that I've posted, so that's exactly what I'm doing. This is a little bit more modern day, a little bit more my time. 1994 Triumph Speed Triple 900cc. It's incredible to think that down that way on the Triumph stand there's obviously the new modern day Speed Triple version, including their new Speed Triple, the TE, the electric bike version. So yeah, motorcycling certainly has come a long way. This is a Bonneville. It's a 1982, the year I was born, 1982 Triumph T140 LE Royal Wedding 750cc. So of course Triumph still do modern classic versions of the Bonneville, so very, very popular indeed. 1971 Triumph Bandit prototype 350cc. Just see cables, something you don't see that often anymore. It's just cables sticking out everywhere, So Bandit 350 there. And this is a 1965 Triumph T110 Steve McQueen Great Escape Replica 650cc. Okay, so Steve McQueen, obviously I've heard of him. So I'm sure some of you are going absolutely crazy on YouTube watching this, and in many ways have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm looking at an old motorcycle. So yeah, again, not my era, but I can appreciate everything that's gone into it. And then finally here, 1965 Triumph Saint police machine, 650cc. Jeez. Imagine chasing someone down on that. Extra 450 kilo box on the back with an antenna. And that's what the cops used to chase you guys around on, eh? That's what the cops used to go after you. So that is it. That is the National Motorcycle Museum stand here at Motorcycle Live. I hope you enjoyed that little trip down memory lane. And I'll try and see what other classics they've got left. Only one day left, so yeah, not much time, but stay tuned.